I'm gonna try to get the bees. If I run in here with the hive, you hit the red button and close the door behind me, okay?
Okay.
If I die, you take off. Ow, fucking bees! No! My ass! Oh god! I'm outside! I almost made it! You can probably grab it through the thing! Get it! Get it! Get my body! Getting over his garbage religion that he's only got 11% left in will help them feel a lot better. Here's the ruins. A choppy start, but I think that we've finally gotten over... You could not have planned that better. Fucking... I didn't even finish the fucking sentence. And the game crashed. Oh my god, Game of the Year 2023. Oh my... Oh. 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 That's fucking amazing. Oh. Hello again. Welcome back, everybody, to another Doctrzombie live stream. Let me adjust the camera there. Oh my god. What a life. What a month, what a week, what a year, what a day. I don't know where to begin. But for the second time since I've come back from Florida, I think it's only been one other stream. I'm able to stream a little bit, at least. Like an hour is better than nothing, right? A short stream is better than no stream. As you can probably tell from my voice, I am still sick. I'm getting better. I am on the mend. I'm not there yet, but pretty soon I hope to be back in like 95% of my capacity. But it's not happening yet. Let me see if I can get this. There we go. Minecraft. Short stream is better. Yeah. Excuse me. I had my weekly or bi-weekly game night with my friend. We didn't actually play any board games. We spent the whole time bitching about society and the environment and everything else. But I have had a real fucking week at work to the point where I am seriously, genuinely making progress at quitting and getting a different job. I cannot take it there anymore. It's awful. And I originally thought that I would survive there until my boss was gone, and he's no longer my boss, I guess. So technically, maybe I did win that. But I can't. They're so fucking dumb there, and I can hear my dog crashing into the wall. I think it's time to move on. But we'll see. I mean, I'm not currently fired or laid off or in a hurry. So I'm going to go ahead and see what's out there. I'm going to see if maybe I can get a better job, better pay, better responsibilities, better situation. And if not, then we'll figure out what I'll do next. So clearly I've spawned in here. By the way, this is Madam Giggs's community server. Actually, should probably mention that I am on Twitch in her self-promotion channel. Just let people know that I'm there. God damn it. I fucked up. Hold on. Copy the fucking link, you dipshit. There we go. Better. So this is Madam Giggs's modded community server. It is Life in the Wilds 2, Adventure Awaits, by Goth Cartel, who's currently online, but AFK, Zizen. And I have brought back a bunch of goods from my adventures that I need to fucking store. I've got 2 backpacks worth of weird random crap that I would love to store correctly, place in the correct boxes. Hell, I didn't even have my fucking tunnel built up. But I'm going to settle for just throwing it in whatever I can. So we're going to go ahead and drop these bad boys on the ground. Oops. And I'll collect some items here that kind of fit the theme of this box. I think I've got a box of gems somewhere. Here's my gem box. Put the gems in there. Building blocks. This is random junk, so I think that will accept my tulips and flowers. And I can't put any of this shit here. I'll get some onions in there. Here's more random junk, so let's try to put all this stuff in here. Again, not much of it goes. Put the lantern in here, though. Basically, I've got too much trash that needs to find a better place. Even beyond the trash, I've run out of bins and boxes and things. Let's dump all this in here. Dump, dump, dumpity dump. Keep one of these. Oh no, that's my fireball spell. I want to keep that where it is. I got a ensnaring trident of the Petricite Golem here. On arrow hit, or really on throw of the fucking trident, inflicts slowness. It's got empty sockets. I should probably socket some cool gems into it before I head back out into the wilds, doing some more exploring. But don't really know quite all that I want to do yet. Piercing 4. That's pretty good. Gotta get me some obsidian so I can build an enchanting table, so I can actually make use of some of these books and things that I've got around here. Okay. I did not put the emeralds anywhere. Shocked, actually. Thought I did. Okay, let's look for stuff that goes in the trident. Okay, this works. These works in trident. So Gem of the Wardlord. I'm assuming that counts as plus 20% crit damage. That seems pretty good. Maybe, what else we got? This works in tridents. Plus 1 cold damage. Plus 1 attack knockback. Lifesteal. That's a good one. Like that. Yeah, I do need a good sorting system, but sorting systems are so difficult to put together. Now this says tridents, but it doesn't say light weapons. Oh, it does say light or range weapons. Yep. So that's a small crit chance. 5% crit chance. The one I've got here is 20%, which is pretty good. Sorry, that's crit damage. Ouch. The other one's crit chance. So adding them together might actually be a smart move. Plop that down there. Oh, this is a way better crit chance. I'll take that over the other one. Trident. That does fit in tridents, right? Yes, it does. Okay, good. Fire damage. Nothing. Knockback. Nope. Armor piercing. Extra damage. Cold damage. Alright. Fire damage. Let's try these two out. So if I put Mr. Trident in here. Maybe. No. There we go. That will add the crit damage. And then this will add the crit chance. There we go. Now this trident is way more powerful. gems in there too, apparently. Watch one of them do like plus 50% damage. Oh, fuck. Experience gained. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. Cold damage. Quite a bit of cold damage too. That's actually a way better gem than some of the others. Yeah, it's fine. It wasn't helpful. Wasn't anything major. Just throw some more shit in here. Think I need an anvil to add a book? I thought it was the enchanting table. Is it only an anvil? I don't know that I have enough iron for it anyway. Come to think of it, but certainly try. Okay, there we go. All of my stuff, even though it's not sorted well, is in a decent location. Server restarting in 5 minutes. Are you fucking kidding me? What is my life? Oh, God. Oh, we'll take a little break when it does restart. That's a really nice shield here. Psychic shield of iron. Am I using shield? Yeah, regular basic bitch one. Let's see if we can upgrade this iron shield. With some cool gems. Looking for shields. Wait, here we go. This one. Armor toughness. Nope. 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 Yes. Armor toughness again. A smaller amount, so not worth it. Nope. Nope. Dodge chance. Ooh, plus 20% armor. Okay. Nope. Nope. I think that's all of them. Okay. So we'll do the armor toughness and armor. We'll get rid of the dodge chance one. And we will upgrade this shield with those sockets. And then boom. A better shield. Fuck yeah. Nice. I'll put that leftover shield in there. Table adds enchantment directly, book item, and will combines books and items. Okay. So just need lots of iron then. Which I may have. Just not like here. Oh. Hold on. Got fucking. No. Shit. Emeralds. Should have probably gone to the board with all of my stuff before shoving it into boxes, because I can get some of it where it actually belongs. Yeah, 3 blocks and 4 ingots. I mean, that doesn't sound like a lot, but my current I've got about 3 minutes till the server goes down. My current iron maximum is 8. I have 8 blocks. That's it. Or 8 ingots. Oh, but I've got a stack of raw iron here. Great. Oh, and apparently a bunch of iron ingots there. Okay, so I was definitely making progress on getting things schmooted. Including a shit ton more charcoal, which is great news. Go ahead and reload these bastards. Okay. Well, now that I have a bunch of iron ingots, I can make a couple of blocks. Only need 3. Ta-da! Anvil, done. Great. Great news, everyone. I can attach books or repair or otherwise use the anvil for good shit. I will put it in my base. I'm going to put hours. 1 minute. Hey, the botany pot. Actually done. Collecting stuff. Isn't that amazing? And it replants itself. Awesome. Look at this. We got green beans, mysticilla flowers, pineapples, beetroots, and strawberries. Alright, and the server is about to go down. Any minute now. So we're going to go ahead and disconnect on that and chill out for a little bit. So I might as well give you some of the lowdown on what happened at work and why I'm so pissed. So as many of you know, I work in software testing, test engineer, and I have 15 years of experience doing that. I've been in software tests since college, essentially. And a lot of people use testing as a springboard to get into automation or development or product ownership or other things. But I've always been very committed to testing as a career. And I've become very good at it. And I have a lot of experience in the field doing that. Manual testing is what I do. And my job that I started back in 2017 in the state that I live in now was basically perfect. It was an amazing company to work for with amazing people. And while it had challenges and difficulties and some stressful bits, I don't think I ever had a day back when I started for the first year or two that I was there that I thought to myself, I don't like this job. Every day was great. And I felt productive, respected, like what I did mattered, and it made me happy. And then our company got bought out by another company, and a year or so later after that, it got bought out by S&P Global, the company that runs the S&P 500 stock market index. By the way, if you guys are having difficulty hearing me, please let me know. I see my microphone is going very low when I'm talking, and I'm assuming that's because my voice is giving out again. But I could try to talk a little bit louder if it's causing problems. I believe we're back up, though, so I can log back in. But this week, so since then, I've had many people leave or quit or, move on to different projects or different companies. And the most recent, most devastating loss was my direct, not manager, but boss, leader, who left the company over a year ago, just quit. Just could not stand the way things were going, couldn't stand the new manager and what he intended to do to her department. And she said, that's it. I'm not sticking around to watch them destroy everything I've built. I'm leaving. And she didn't have a new job lined up. She just fucking took off. And it gave her 2 weeks notice, granted, and helped train me so that I could take care of everything I can do now. But the core information here is that she just quit, up and quit. And when she quit, me and the one other person in the test team took over a majority of her duties. Between the two of us, we split them. Yeah, she literally was like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Like, she could not handle watching them burn all of the things that she built by hand over the last 5 years. So I took over some of her role, which included managing the release schedule and deployments of our code, so that it would get to where it needed to go on time, tested, with all the proper documentation filled out and everything else. And that was known as RTE, Release Train Engineer, or RTM, Release Train Management. And it was not a test role. It's not a test thing. It was a essential part of the job that no one else really was doing except for her. And without it, you can really fuck up your system. Now that I've taken care of all the junk and put it all away and upgraded my stuff. Oh, excuse me. I could use the anvil to add an enchantment onto something, but I think I'm just going to go for a explore. Where do I want to go? This is the map as I know it. I've explored way up here looking for a specific biome that I never got to, but Dirty D's house is over here. Why not just head this way? What is this, west? Or east, I guess? Yeah, east. So I took over this role of 50% of my time was for release engineering, and the rest was still test, the thing that I have experience with and do and love. And no one else wanted to do it. My boss told me I had to do it because my previous leader, Michelle, left. Let's try this shit out. I don't even know. I mean, he's half dead. Ow, fucker. Can I hit you with this like a sword? Yeah, actually. I like that. Oh, it's a new gem. And I've been doing that role for over a year now. And it is a headache. I don't like it. It's very difficult. It's a mixture of herding cats and filling out paperwork and documentation and adhering to company standards and policies, and some of which don't really make sense, or they're bureaucracy for bureaucracy's sake. It's fucking awful. But I've been happy to do it because it has to be done. Somebody's got to do it. It might as well be me. And my boss, told me, look, if you ever feel like you can't do this job and your current job, you can't do them both, let me know. We'll see if we can get somebody in here to take over for the test part. Or really, I think he said either. But the implication was that I would become full-time release manager and someone else would do the testing. And we've had people come and go over the last year, and I've trained them to do tests, and then they've moved on to do different things or whatever. But at no point have I ever felt like I couldn't do both jobs. Sometimes it was a lot. On Tuesday, specifically, I was up till 11 o'clock at night working. That's why I didn't stream Tuesday, and people in my Discord know that. Because I fucking had to work. And I worked until 11 o'clock when I went to bed. I didn't get to have any fun. I didn't get to do anything that I like to do. I had to do the job. There was a hot fix. Something needed to be fixed in production. It was a security concern that someone maybe could get access to one of our passwords because we left a little bit of a hole open when we did a different, late hotfix patch. Was the thing. So I stayed up late Tuesday with the development team to get that done so that we could patch this potential security problem before it became a problem, before a bad actor got access to one of our passwords or whatever. Missed the basement in the igloo? There was a basement there? Okay. Really? I gotta go back. I didn't even see a basement. It's over there. When I came in the morning on Wednesday, yesterday, they were upset that I had stayed late and done this because I didn't follow the proper procedure and get the proper approval for doing this. I just did it. I fucking can't seem to get my snow there. What's happening? What the fuck? Okay. Apparently can't break more than one at a time. Weird. No basement in that one? Well, Oh well. So I didn't follow the proper procedure and get approvals before doing the hotfix because I wanted to do the hotfix quickly because I felt like it was a security issue that we had a solution for and could fix it. And the only thing that was holding us back would be paperwork, would be bean counters covering their own butts. And I told my team, I said, listen, I know that technically this is not by the book, but I'm willing to take the risk on this. We just did a hotfix on Saturday, and this hotfix was to fix something that broke in that hotfix. So I'm going to say we'll just use the same CR, the same change request. What the fuck? Is that a man of war? What is this? A comb jelly? Holy shit. Eat it. Direct. He's dead, but so when I came into work Wednesday morning, the team members in India, who are members of the bean counting team, were quite upset, and I got a slap on the wrist for doing something that I did not want to do, but felt that I needed to in order to protect the company. So I was unhappy about it. And I decided that I would update my resume, make sure that it was ready to go, maybe peek around on Indeed.com and see if there were any good test jobs up for grabs. And lo and behold, there actually were a few that I felt I would be pretty well qualified for. So I said, okay, you know, I'm angry right now, I'm grumpy, but I have my official compensation review the next day, which would be today, this morning, to talk about what kind of raise I'd be getting for the coming year. And my main concern, as it usually is that I want to make sure that I, at the bare minimum, make more money next year than I do this year, with regard to inflation. Because we all know that inflation has been pretty shitty in the last couple of years, with some years being like 6 or 7%. The price of everything is more expensive. I don't care what the government tells you, it is more expensive than they are claiming. They claim it's 3%. 3.1% is what the United States inflation rate is for 2023 through 2024, and that's fucking bullshit. It's got to be higher than that, because all the food is more expensive. But I had my compensation review meeting, and not only did I find out that my compensation bonus, my raise for the coming year was not higher than 1% over inflation, which was like my bare minimum. I said, if you're, oh fuck, I'm being attacked. If you're going to give me a raise, I expect to make at least 1% more than inflation for the year. Otherwise, why am I working here? Like, what's the point in me continuing to work for a company that isn't going to significantly, year after year, improve my life, my quality of life? In fact, it was 0.1% higher than inflation, which would have been bad enough. Oh, that's ice breaking. But I then was told by my manager, who was giving me this compensation review, that he had some feedback on my performance, and it was, you know, wanted to know if I wanted to hear it, and I usually do, because I have very frequently, pretty much unanimously, received positive feedback from everyone that I've ever worked with, whether it be coworkers, bosses. You know, I'm a fucking asset, and I know that. So I said, sure, I'd be happy to hear the feedback. And if I ever receive feedback that is negative, I give it a very good listen, because I'm certainly willing to admit that I have failings, and certainly willing to work on any failings, because I'm not perfect. I know that I have faults, and I know that I may take advantage of certain situations at work, or the work home policy, or I may have areas that I can be a better employee. We all can improve. However, I expect that the feedback I receive is accurate and useful, beneficial, something that I can make a change on, something that I personally am responsible for, and may have done incorrectly, or can do better. That type of thing. You understand where I'm going with this. I do want to be a better person. Genuinely. The feedback that I'd received from my boss, that he'd allegedly heard from someone else, or received from someone else, was that I pick and choose my favorite tasks and don't do the tasks that I'm assigned to do. I just do whatever tasks I feel like doing. Specifically, I am doing release management tasks instead of testing. Now, I know this has been a long-winded speech, and I've completely looted the ship while I was giving this speech. I don't want to do release management engineering. I hate release management engineering. It sucks. It's herding cats and doing paperwork. I'm doing release management engineering because I was told to. Because the guy who was my boss and is no longer my boss told me that that was my job. And when the new boss took over for him, that didn't change. No one told me you need to stop doing release management engineering. No one told me that I was, at any point, no one told me that I was picking and choosing my job, my roles or whatever. They are not supposed to have that kind of feedback during a compensation meeting. That is not allowed. That is not the way that it's supposed to be done. You're supposed to have that feedback some other time, prior to the meeting, preferably, so that I can, make changes. And it was made quite clear to me during this meeting that the reason my bonus, my raise was so low, or at least part of the reason my raise was so low, was because of this feedback. That I was not a good employee, not a good tester, because I chose to do whatever I wanted. And that's the reason I got less money than I should have. So obviously, this information infuriated me, because that's not even true. That I want to do this, that I was specifically picking and choosing tasks that I liked, so that I didn't have to do tasks that I was hired to do. And I told my boss this. I said, that's wrong. Okay, you need to figure out. And he seemed genuinely surprised that I hated RTE. I said, I don't want to do RTE at all. I don't know who told you this, but I don't like that part of the job. I would be much happier not doing it. And you need to figure out why. I said, Anil, I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't be using names. Anil, my boss, a former boss, told me I had to do this job. And that's the only reason I'm doing it. And I will stop right away if you don't want me to do that. But you need to figure out with him. You need to go and talk to his ass and figure out what's going to happen here, because he expects me to do that job. So I got off of that conversation after already having made up my mind that if my raise for the year wasn't at least a full percentage point over the inflation rate, that I was hashtag done with this shit and going to start looking for a new job. So now I am. Now I am done. playing silly little games with the India team, who doesn't seem to know or care what I do. And I had a little bitch session with the local U.S. employees who, understand me, my benefits, my role, and they were all shocked. They were absolutely appalled, saying stuff like, I've talked to this manager before about why you're doing these things and how it's unacceptable that you're being forced to do them. I've talked about how you're being shit on by the company and other shit like this, and just it was ignored. So I came to the conclusion that one of two people in the company tried to throw me under the bus. That's what actually happened. Is they made up either they are too stupid, which is a possibility, to understand, or they made up on purpose this Phil does whatever he wants bullshit scenario. And it could be one of two people. It could be my old boss, who specifically, very scummy. It's a global corporation, so yeah, capitalism. Specifically made me do this, and then turn around and is saying these things that I do pick and choose whatever I want because he doesn't like the fact that I can't do everything on my own. Or maybe he's upset that I argue with him occasionally about things, or that I convinced everyone to slow down the speed of our releases for the next year because we were going too fast. We were making mistakes. It was costing us money and making us look stupid in front of the customer. Or, and that I actually think that's less likely that he did that, because the response I got from the new boss who was giving me this information seemed like genuine surprise when I told him I didn't want to do that job anymore. More likely it's the new girl, who is my manager, but is really my manager's like toady. I guess she is my manager, but he's like the real manager. She's from India. She has no idea what she's doing. Definitely doesn't know what I do or what value I bring to the company. And is upset with me because she tried to take one of my employees, one of my coworkers, away from my team without giving us notice. Basically wanted to move her to a totally different team randomly, without so much as a formal warning that it was happening. And I called her out on it, and I said, you can't do that. You have to, you're going to put our product at risk because you're not giving us enough time to, recalculate what kind of effort it's going to take without that person. And then we had to have several meetings about it, and she basically had to backtrack and say, oh, no, I wasn't going to take her away right away. I was going to give her a week to kind of figure the things out, and we were going to give you somebody new. And like she basically had egg all over her face. And I think that she decided that because I told her I need people to do this job and I can't do it myself because I'm doing RTE and test, that she basically said that, well, Phil is doing whatever the fuck he wants instead of what I want him to do. It's bizarre and bullshit, and I'm pissed off about it, and I have a right to be pissed off about it, and I am done. I am not going to stand for shitty managers in shitty other countries who don't fucking know what's happening, and then make my life miserable. So, yeah. Fuck them right in the face. So that's my, excuse me, I'm coughing so hard that I just fucked up the bricks. That was my day. And I went and talked to my friend who I normally play board games with on Thursday nights, and I told him all about it, and we had a laugh and talked about the end of the world and climate change and Donald Trump winning the primary and all this other shit. And now I've told all of you. I've had a release vent session with you guys as well. I only have like half an hour left before I got to go to bed and do it all again tomorrow. But I have tomorrow off, which is great. I had tomorrow off prior to this this mess. And I think I'm going to go out and go to just a nature trail if I feel well. The weather should be nice tomorrow. I'm not worried about the weather, but I am worried about my health. Yeah, just go fucking get some nature. Get some nature on and relax and enjoy that. Tiny deep slate bricks. Let me go get some tiny deep slate bricks and we'll finish this hallway, make it look a little nicer. And I have 2 stone bricks I can use. Tiny deep slate bricks. We're gonna use all these motherfuckers right here. There we go. Because sometimes I just need to just be away from a computer and enjoy the natural world. But yeah, it's tough to do with the job the way it is. Now, all that said, is there a perfect job out there waiting for me right now? I don't know, maybe. I'm definitely just going to go and find one. I'm going to look, and if I don't find anything, I'm not going to stress out about it. I'm going to give the same amount of effort that I have been giving to my job, maybe a little less, because I won't be motivated to be excellent when, I'll be motivated exactly 0.1%. As much as I would have if I'd gotten a decent raise. Yeah. So resume's updated. I spent today, after having this this horrible review and then event session with my coworkers, I spent most of the day collecting references. I know so many people who I've worked with who would hire me in an instant if they could. If they were in a position right now where they needed people and needed a tester, they would hire me right away. I've got like 10 of them on a list of references ready to go. And then I would start my search tomorrow, but I'm taking a day off. I'm just going to relax and let the weekend of any additional stress and anger that I might have over the situation. And when it comes back around to Monday, I will do my job. And in between doing my job, I will be applying for new jobs. So they do not know what they are going to be losing. But yeah, there you go. I thought about changing careers completely. And instead of doing software, going into something else like politics. But, I mean, if anybody does a simple Google search on my name, they're going to find this channel, and that will essentially disqualify me from any sort of office holding. Yeah, so it would be very difficult. I would have to wipe so much internet data. Oh my god. And the sad part is there's plenty of things that I have said on here that I think would make me a great candidate for office. But I've also said some things that I regret. If you went to politics, I'd lose all respect I had for you. Damn. Somebody out there's got to do it, though, right, Berkdrake? Like, and genuinely be not a shitty person. Probably not. It's part of the job. It's like saying, "Oh, I'm a really honest lawyer." Can you be? Well, thanks for keeping it real, Mark. Honestly. Hi, Courtney. Welcome to the stream. I think I might have missed 1 or 2 messages. Oh, I got them all. AK Jesus. Yeah, I considered that as well. Just be like, listen, people, I am running for office, but I did play games on a very, very bad Minecraft server, and definitely engaged in the culture more than once. Someone would find that that Book of Revenge video of mine, the Cam is a new friend book. Oh God. Well, anyway, it's worth a daydream. Okay, I have successfully did a little bit of building. God damn. I gotta bring a bed over here. I think I've got like an extra. I don't think I have an extra. I'm lying. But, excuse me. I gotta bring an extra over here. Work more on the second and other floors of the very small wizard's tower right now. Let's just go home and sleep here. Yeah, Slippy, that is the reason I bet my friend $1 that Donald Trump won't win the next election. Is that like every 4 years that pass by, younger people become voting age, and very few of them uh, have any kind of resonance with the current Trump Republican Party. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe there's a whole bunch of 18, 19, and 20-year-olds who really fucking love Donald Trump. But the man is ancient. He's 70 something, 77, I think, right now. And I can't imagine a world in which this keeps happening. But yet it still does. So, I mean, is the world I currently live in. No, whatever. I'm not going to get into politics too much because I've already yelled at my friend, or with my friend, I suppose, is probably more accurate, for the last hour before starting the stream about that exact topic. All right. What did we do? We did some work. Let's go mining. It's 10:30 already. I might head to bed pretty soon. Let's go mining for some deep slate. Get some more of those bricks I need. You know, it's not even a personality. This is me. This is 100% me. Oh, you're talking about the cam thing. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true. It was. It was also very funny. Beating a man to death with a book that's titled that he's a new friend. This is glorious. I mean, you know, if Zelensky can be a comedian and then become president of Ukraine, then I don't see why a man who plays on an Anarchy Minecraft server. All right, here we are down in the dredges here, in the tunnels, looking for resources of many types. I'm going to simply, because I want the bricks as well, I'm going to just smash the hell out of everything. Go straight up, right? Not too far. I didn't bring any torches, which was a mistake. This is the best mod in any mod pack, by the way. Okay, let's go to the shapeless connection. Come on, you fuck. There we go. So I can get the ores. Oh, man. That's true. Yeah, I mean, it's writing stories and gigs community service. Playing personalities. Yep. I don't know. I mean, I think the main reason I think about going into other careers is partly because I'm so disillusioned with corporate America and the fact that 2 of the 3 software jobs that I've had for big companies have started outsourcing American jobs to India. And when they did, it became a fucking mess. Like, it just, the quality of the software, the adherence to standards went in the fucking toilet. And I've seen it happen twice now. And there's like nothing I can do about it. Like, it's just common practice among capitalist organizations is to look for the cheapest employee and not the one that gives you the most value. And it aggravates me. And normally that's fine. I will live with that. I will live with some poor decisions. But when I get blamed for shit that is not my fault, and I'm dealing with poor decisions, and my raise does not reflect the fact that I have to deal with your poor decisions, I get sick of it. I get sick of it, and I don't know that I can keep doing it anymore. You fuckers. So probably won't be doing it anymore. We'll see. We'll see what's about there. And there might be no good jobs out there. Yep, this is to be strategic. Now, see, we're there. Throwing fireballs. Oh man, I have cleared out a lot of stone and not found much diamonds. In fact, I barely found enough to replace the diamond pickaxe that I am certainly going to be breaking soon. I would love to get more diamonds, but oh, there we go! Yay! Let's do the shapeless. Just 2. That's it. 2 fucking diamonds. Oh my god! Oh, this thing's almost broke. There we go. Broke it. I found 5 diamonds in the entirety of 1 pickaxe. It's okay. I'm not being efficient with my mining. I know the Dwarf Fortress method is far better than what I was doing there. Yeah, reprimanded for doing the job that I was told to do. Never corrected. It's just fucking stupid. Somebody made a dumb decision, and because of that, they're literally going to lose me. Not going to give them a second chance. I feel bad for my coworkers, though. The ones who are actually decent people and who... I hope that they're smart enough to realize that what happened to me was the final straw. Like, I hope they look at this and they go, yeah, I'm pretty sure Phil's going to quit. Because otherwise they're going to get blindsided by it. And we've kind of joked for the last 2 years that if any of us start quitting, like, the company's going to fall apart. No one's going to be able to do it. They don't have the intelligence and the wherewithal and the people to do the job without us. So what's going to happen? I'll probably give them a heads up if I start getting interviews. I'll be like, listen, I have an interview. I'm doing this. You need to be ready. Because I'm not going to be here. PIG coworkers? Pig coworkers? What? That's nice. Or you're like one of my pig coworkers, like you hated that bastard. Yeah, I mean, if I got enough diamonds to make 1 pickaxe, then it's worth it, right? Better than not enough. It's all chonking away. Let's go store some of our goods in the massive storage system, which needs to be bigger. Oh, Piggly Wiggly. Yeah, Slippy, it's partly because I'm sick. So, like, my voice is actually giving out a little bit. But yeah, I think my microphone also is when it doesn't pick up the threshold it expects, it like drops off completely. So in the middle of a conversation, I'll whisper a little bit lower, and it just will cut out, and you can't hear anything. I'm sorry about that. I wish there was something I could do. Normally, when I'm not sick, it wouldn't be quite as noticeable. But unfortunately, I am. Sorry. Unfortunately, I am still fighting off this cold and getting my voice back. Yeah. Bit of a bummer. Cobbled deep slate. There we go. I got tons of that. Actually, full on that one. I need the thing that makes it better. How does that work? The upgrade. Storage upgrade. Yes. Sticks and a drawer. And then I could use stuff like gold ingots to make it better. Sticks. Chest. Wood. This. I think if I do this, yes, I got a regular oak drawers. Take 2 of those. If I surround that with sticks, I get lots of upgrade templates. Actually, that's nice. While I'm here, fuck, I need diamonds. Hold on. Make a new diamond pickaxe. Great. Then I need ingots. Specifically, gold ones. Actually, more templates here. Or if I use these, I don't have enough obsidian. That's for damn sure. No, look, I need to get lots of obsidian, not be using it for shit. This isn't even a lot. 2 times base value? That's fucking nothing. There we go. Emeralds. That'll fucking give you lots of storage. 32 times. I don't know if I want to use emeralds for that. Gold gives me 8 times, and that's pretty damn good. Creative storage upgrade. Near infinite storage? Holy shit. I don't have any of that shit. Redstone. Diamonds are 16, but I think gold is the way to go here. That's the one I have enough of. So, let's go back home. Let's sleep. Yeah, the problem will solve itself when I feel better, because I won't have my voice cutting out. So then the microphone will cut out less. 38 raw gold. Great. Let's turn that into not raw gold. Also, quite a few iron. Could use that, but it's fine. Over a stack of these Jasper geodes. Fucking, that's great news. There, I'll make some. Oh, you know what? I don't think I'm supposed to be smelting these, actually. I think I'm supposed to use them as cobbled. I'm really not sure. I'm gonna do this. Oh, fuck me. Done. Alright, so here's the deep slate. Oh my god, there's so many things that's so tiny I can't actually see. It was tiny deep slate bricks. Okay, so yes, I do. For these anyway. Can I do like... Ah, here we go. Shift click. Nice. Okay, good. Alright, so I do... I do want to smelt these then. That's I think one of the other things I use requires them to not be smelted and like make them smooth by combining 4 of them in here, like 1, 2, 3, 4, like this, and then polished deep slate. But okay, yeah, I got some gold bars. Let's go back to the storage area and do some upgrades. I can make 10 upgraded container upgrading thingies. Okay. Ingots. Template. Sticks. Is that right? Yeah. I made 7. And if I plop them on the thing, great. Okay, that's the first 7. I do want more sticks. And I will want more ingots as well, but at least I can get 3 more done here. Boop. This one's a good candidate. That one. You know what I'm noticing though? There's no like indication on them that they've been upgraded. I'm wondering if like I can accidentally put another one on, oops, and wind up, you know, giving it twice the amount without realizing I fucking did that. That would suck. I'm gonna be honest, because move the copper ingots over here to be close to these other shitty ingots. Sorry, I probably mumbled again and you couldn't hear me. My bad. Sorry about all that. See, okay, well that's fine because these are the bricks. Okay, well, I mean, I'm glad I was able to come out here and do a little live streaming tonight. I know it's not what y'all wanted, that you would like some more. I mean, hell, let's be honest, I want to stream more. It's just been a real shitty month for streaming, and given the work situation, it's been a pretty overall shitty month in general. So, but we're making the best of it. I'm going to go log off now, get some rest my throat. Take a day off tomorrow, rest my spirit, and then hopefully Saturday we'll be able. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, no. Hopefully Saturday we'll be able to play again and do some Cult of Courtney on RimWorld. I can't tell what's going to happen between now and Saturday. God only knows. It might not happen, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try to do some RimWorld this Saturday. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for putting up with my broken ass voice and my depressing work related bullshit stories. Merkrake, I want to play more Lethal Company as well. So that's like if I can get another stream together that isn't Saturday, or if I really don't feel like RimWorld, Lethal Company. Slippy, you too as well, man. I want to play some Lethal Company. It's a great game. 10 out of 10. Can't wait to play more. I'll see you guys next time.